Today I am showing y'all how to make a GIF and then how to export it so that you can actually upload it to Instagram, because Instagram does not actually take GIF format. So what I do is, instead of saving for web and saving as a GIF in Photoshop, I actually export it as a video, because you can upload videos to Instagram. So I'm going to show you what I do while I'm editing the GIF so that it looks like a GIF in Instagram. So step one, you want to have all your photos ready. These are my photos that I took, and you want to have them in a folder, exported. I export them from Lightroom. So once you're in Photoshop and ready to make this GIF, you go to File and Scripts and load files into Stack, and then you browse and you upload those photos. So you'll see them coming into the layer box over here, but they're not in here yet. And this is your timeline, and if your timeline's not open yet, you want it, but you can find that easily under a window timeline. Just click that and it pops up. You have two options here. I do create frame animation, and then I click create frame animation, and it gets layer 1 in here, but you want all of them, so you're going to go make frames from layers, and you find that with those little bars in this right hand corner. Okay, so all the photos are in your timeline, which means you can watch them like a video. I select all of these and I put them at 0.2 seconds because to me that is a good amount of time for each photo. Let me show you. It looks pretty smooth at 0.2 seconds. If it's faster or slower, it looks kind of weird. You always want this to be at forever because GIFs loop forever. And the next step is, I don't want this to go just from A to B to the end and then to start over A to B. I want it to loop like a circle. So that means I'm going to select all of these, copy them, paste them, reverse them, and then you have a loop, and I'm about to show you that. But before I show you this, and you get a visual of what I mean, there's going to be two photos you have to delete every single time you do that process, and it's going to be the first one and the last one, because when you copy everything and you paste it, these two will repeat, and I will show you what I mean. It sounds confusing. It's really not once you get a visual. So I'm going to copy, I'm going to paste after selection, then I'm going to reverse it so it looks like a full circle. And before I delete the photos, I'll show you what I mean. These two are the same, and then this last one is exactly like the first one because there's a duplicate of every single photo. But these two meet at the end and in the middle. So you'll see one photo that looks like it holds on a little too long, right there, and then right there. So we want to delete those. We're going to delete that one, and we're going to delete the last one because it's exactly like the first one. And I'll do this one more time so you see what I'm talking about. I'm going to select everything. We're going to copy. We're going to paste. Paste after selection, and then we're going to reverse, and then we're going to delete the photo right here. Those are the same. And then the last one. And delete. I'm going to do it one more time because I think this will be too short of a GIF video if I don't do another round of copy and paste. Now if I were to save this as a GIF, I wouldn't have to do this, because a GIF, when you save as a GIF loops forever. But a video only loops as long as you make the frames continue going. That's why I copy and paste so many times, and I don't save it as a GIF, I save it as a video. So now, let's see how this looks. Right, so I would only need one round of these if I went to save for web and then saved as a GIF. But again, Instagram can't take that, so I do it multiple times, so it plays out like a GIF, but in video format. Okay, so I'll show you how to export. File, export, render video. And then I just save. Now that it's saved, I'm going to go find it. And when I open it up, it always does this little converting thing. Alright, now that it is saved and open, it's 21 seconds. So again, that's why I repeated the photos over and over again, because it is not a GIF that will loop forever because I exported it as a video or movie file. But when I upload this to Instagram, if I make it a whole minute or even 20 seconds, people aren't going to sit there and watch it for more than 20 seconds. They're going to think, oh, this is like a GIF. It was made like a GIF in a way, but saved for video. Pretty awesome. There you go. How to make a GIF for Instagram.